Okay, we're gonna start a stream here, and um, I'm looking for some co-commentators. So if anyone wants to jump in the House Party channel, let me know. We got 12 Teen and Chicken versus Katask and Master Tan. It looks like the score so far is 1-all, but 12 Teen has mate here, so that's a win. So I'm gonna stream in here real quick. Oh, whoops. Okay, looking for co-commentators. So let's get back to the series here. So Master Tan is definitely the low rated person here. Actually, I'm gonna try to follow Chicken instead of 12 Teen, and then we can see all the ratings. That's the move. So hopefully future matches we'll see Chicken on the left board. Yeah, I was in like 5 different Discord conversations, and then they suddenly started playing. Okay, so the task is very fast though, so that's gonna help Master Tan compensate for the speed differential. Does Master Tan have any sort of mate here? It looks like Chicken's fairly safe. What am I missing here? So this normally would be a good move, but this knight here covers. He can't even play queen takes knight because he has knight takes. So he's trying to keep his partner alive because a pawn check or any diagonal would result in 12 Teen winning a bunch of pieces, including the queen probably with the promotion. The Master Tan is trying to hold stuff rather than trying to look for mate, as far as I know. He just moved king over, prophylactic move. Okay, so now he wants a knight plus pawn. He has 2 knights forked. Still has 2 knights forked. Ooh, that's surprising. I think he should have just waited for the pawn, but worked out anyway. Okay, so now we have Chicken on the left board, so we can actually see all of their ratings, which is great. Couldn't see the ratings before because Chicken has such a long name and he's FM. But now we see Chicken is 2851. So the score currently is 1 for Katask and Master Tan, and the Chicken team has 3. So they've come up with a comfortable early lead. But Katask is usually decent at stepping up his speed and adapting and weird openings, so we'll see how he adapts here. So we have Chicken on the left board, and Chicken likes to grab as many pieces as possible, whereas 12 Teen more likes to attack. Oh, if he can displace this bishop, then he has knight here. That was just a free piece for 12 Teen. And his bishop guards these key squares, so he can't do a knight drop with a rook. So this is looking pretty good for 12 Teen. Yeah, and he has made him 1 with the rook and back. So 12 Teen's trying to pick up the free knight. Gonna take more pawns. Get in on the light squares. Ooh, that was a mistake letting this in. Now he's getting attacked pretty hardcore. So a 12-teen, if he had like pawns, that would be good, but the bishop isn't good enough because then he can just slide over and be safe. And he's actually down time, so the lack of this pawn is really bad for him because there are some scary things going on back here. So we're going to need to see some defensive moves. Maybe knight here, even though it's like a free piece. Figuring if he takes with knight, then at least he blocks the scary scary file. If he takes with queen, he can trade it off. He did something different. It's okay. Oh, this is interesting. It attacks and defends at the same time, so I like it. Nice move by 12-teen. 12-teen is going to be on the run here, though. Oh, and a queen for Katask. Probably going to be game over. Katask is up 1 second. He should get that queen. Move my mic a little closer here. This is so close to over. He could just go up. Oh, he's going to do this instead. Oh wow, very nice. So he found mate without even needing the queen. Clever. So chicken is shedding 2 queens here, but the 1 queen was enough to make task. It was a good trade. Hey Chess Doofus, how are you doing tonight? I'm looking for co-commentators, so anyone wants to jump in the Discord call in the house Discord, please let me know, or I could start a call someplace else. Master 10 Crazy House is asking in the chat, how do I turn on chat sound? So he wants maybe the Helm's Knight voice commands that he can hear when his partner presses the buttons. They told him to unmute the button on the side. Oh, you turn 21 tomorrow? Congratulations. Well, it's, when you say today, it's like 1:30 a.m. So you're saying like you're already 21? Assuming you're still on the East Coast. Well, happy birthday. Congratulations. Will you be availing yourself of any of your newfound powers? So that early queen trade, Master 10 seems safe. I don't think the game will be decided on the Master 10 board. I think it'll be decided on the 12-team board. Yeah, and there was a mate. The test moved the wrong way, I believe, unless I was missing something there. Yeah, I don't really drink myself, and I haven't really gambled. I haven't really made use of many of my age privileges. Master 10, I think, picked up a piece there, right? But Katask has a pretty great attack, and he seems fairly safe. Oh, he has to take this, I think. Or does he? Maybe he doesn't. Can he just walk over? And if he takes, he still has 2 things on it. I guess if he walks over, he might be worried about this, but I feel like Katask is reasonably safe. Chicken is up time. What is Chicken waiting for? Oh, Katask says diags are nice. Does he just want like a blocker, or Not sure what he wants the diags for. Yeah, so the 12 team board, S still has a huge positional advantage. A few diags mate. Oh, I think he should have placed a new pawn there. I guess his king is safe, so he can get away with things like this. Not as safe as I thought. Pawn check. Threatening promotion. Mr. Tan says, rook comes, I sit. So the rook, what would a rook do for 12? Okay, so I guess if pawn check, maybe he just wants to go king right to a1. And then a rook would mate him. But without the rook, he might be pretty safe on a1. And it wouldn't allow the promotion. Maybe that's their plan. And I guess when he says rook comes, Master Tan could also take that rook, so that might be what it means. A bunch of meanings to that. Chicken is winning a bunch of pieces there. Game over. So the score right now is Chicken 12 Team have 9, and Master Tan Katask have 2. Attacking this pawn, is trying to defend. Meanwhile, all the actions happen on the Katask chicken board. Sorry, the Katask 12 Team board. Katask is trying to play instantly. 12 Team just needs a few pieces to mate. And this looks very good for 12 Team. And he could always consolidate. He could always just take this bishop. 12 Team is safe. Attack another day when the king is still in a lot of danger. But I guess he would like, well, queen here mates. Bishop here is very good. Knight here is good. A lot of good moves. But he did decide to consolidate like I thought he would. Maybe rook over, and then if take can take back and he's still defending the bishop, he can grab this file. Oh, okay, he had a pawn. Threatening the rook. I wonder, does this work? Ah, this work? Maybe not. I guess he can then eat the rook. I think he needs to maybe get a little bit more pieces. Okay, so he's just gonna maybe eat the rook. Oh, very nice. Made him one there. Yeah, Hisoka, I'm in the house party channel right now, but I can definitely call you in Discord instead. Yeah, do you want to jump into the house party channel, or do you want me to call you directly? It's up to you. I guess I'll try to find you, start a direct call. There you are. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. How you doing?
Good. I think Jarl's streaming too.
Oh, is
Or
he?
Jar.
Oh shoot. He wasn't when I started. Oh, my bad. We always start at like exactly the same time because we have like the same idea.
Well, he only has 2 viewers right now, so I mean, if they want, they can join us. But I'm not sure unless he's like playing High House. But
Uh, yeah, it looks like he's commentating. God damn it. Okay. Well, I guess we'll keep rolling for now. So 12 is up quite a lot of time this game.
oh, I was watching your stream, but it makes more sense to watch the game itself, probably.
Yeah, it does.
Chicken's position looks pretty good, and 12's position is really good too. Except he wants to be up a little bit more time.
Well, he's not up time anymore. He used to be up like 10 seconds, but that ship has sailed.
I mean, if he can like maybe knight at b5, yeah, he played it. I was saying just like be kind of safe.
Yeah, and
Uh,
that defends both c7 and e6. So even if there's a diagonal on b, he still has a place to go. Oh, that's interesting.
no.
Oh, he could have double checked. Why didn't he double check?
Katask is totally lost now if he doesn't get pieces, and I don't think he'll get anything. It's over now. Chicken just needs to take him a bishop, I think. Oh, he didn't even need it.
Very nice.
It's 11-2. That's pretty high. I played the random pool a few times last. I ended up actually gaining points up to 2567.
Oh, cool. Oh, so
But
did your simul wager happen or not yet?
no, I like tilted so hard. I don't know. I had been like up all night, so I was just like talking
Oh,
nonsense. Not that I wouldn't
did
do it,
you
but
did you leave the house Discord, by the way?
yeah,
Why?
I told you. It wasn't like, how do I put it? I just like talked so much that I felt like I was being stupid by the end of it. Nightmates for 12 by the way.
Yeah. The nice
Or
mate
I mean,
there.
he can move up, but I still think that he's probably made it though.
Hmm.
Like moving back's definitely mate.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. It might take. Would it take like a few more pawns? Because he can eat the knight if he walks up, right? And then you'd have to attack the light square somehow.
I mean, yeah, but he plays like E. He would play like pawn at E4 after, and then takes F3. So it would be
Oh
like
yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
close.
Yeah, so and he already has a pawn, an extra pawn here, so pawn
And I mean,
take.
that'd be like 4 moves. So he would definitely at least get a pawn at the end of that.
Yeah,
But
and then he could play bishop at e2 and
but
go from
Chicken's
there.
not. He's moved really slow there. So he did win a bishop for free though, which does help because bishop at b5 it covers the e2 square. But the d2 square is really weak, so maybe like bishop at b4 for 12. But he probably still wants.
What if he like took e6? Oh, okay, never mind.
I think that was a bad pre-move by Katask.
Yeah, this looks. I mean, bishop mates, but even
Oh,
without
that
it.
was a
Oh
nice
wow,
mate.
nice. Yeah, so he's covered this square by removing the knight there. Whoa, what happened? Oh my god,
Oh,
I
Chicken
did
got
not
mated.
expect mate on that board.
So they got their third win there. That was pretty good.
Yeah, nice job.
Katask is in real trouble here.
As chess.com expressed any interest in making assignment a legit thing you can do without an alt. Definitely not without an alt. They chess.com has said that they might allow like streamers to do it as something interesting, but like that's not something that I'm enthusiastic about because I don't really like streamer privilege, or streamers get to do things that other people can't.
So pawn f3 is strong for Master Tan, but instead he went with bishop f3 or bishop g4 at g4.
So I assume there's going to be a block here. Oh, they just resigned. Okay.
So 12 made it Katask there. But Master Tan had a mate, he just went too slow, I think. If it wasn't mate, it was super close, but it took too long apparently. So Master
Chicken,
Tan,
rather than worrying about this hanging knight, he immediately goes for more attack.
I feel like Master Tan plays pretty strong, but he's not up to the speed level of these guys just yet. He needs a little bit more time to get used to it.
Yeah.
So like they're down 5 seconds right now, and he's got mate on Katas, so Katas resigns.
Yeah, but Banana, it's all relative. When people say so no one is good or someone isn't good, it's relative to what?
No, I ended up playing a few games versus Clocking King Switcher, and he was kind of lagging. I just beat him a few games, and then he quit. That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But 12
is
actually in trouble, but
yeah, he's on the run. He's been winning some pieces in the process though, but there's so many pieces that like a few extra pieces for chicken don't matter when they're all in their hands.
I don't like that rook sack by 12. I don't know what that was
Oh,
about.
this is chicken raiding the queen seems really bad for his partner.
Yeah, that's resignable. He's got no way to solve the queen mate, and now they're up.
On way too much time. Yeah, so I mean, if chicken had like a knight and a rook, he'd be in good shape.
So maybe queen at a8 for Katask. He's down time though, but I feel like that's probably his best play. No, the rook on b8's check. That'd be bad. But bishop b7 is check too. Holy crap, that's really complicated. Then like
what? Oh wow, Kataska's down a ton of time now. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that move. So he's basically thinking neither a knight nor a pawn are going to win for Katask.
No, 12's up time. He wants feed now.
And he's got it.
He needs a queen, but he should get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that move by chicken.
No, I like it. It forces the queen.
Does it?
Oh, where's the queen gonna go? I mean, the knight covers the light squares and the pawn covers the dark squares.
It's slow, but it did work, if that makes sense. Because it took a few moves, but I guess it worked out. I don't know if I see a dirt. Yeah, I feel like queen at d2 is probably mate because the rook covers the h file where the king can't run that way.
Still needs maybe a few more pawns though. Oh yes, well, here it is. Oh,
Yeah, pawn f4, queen takes.
A bishop would mate, or he's gonna bring his queen down here maybe. God, he still needs more. Still needs like a bishop.
Bishop d6.
Wow,
Bishop d6.
He got to bring his bishop in.
Nice. Oh, he should. Oh, there he is. There it was.
Oh, there's a queen.
Rook takes h4, bishop f1 should mate. Oh, he got a queen. Wow.
Are you watching the actual game or my stream?
Oh, your stream. Oh, I don't know why I switched to your stream. I was probably like 3 seconds behind. You're like, it's already over. Like,
Did you think I was forecasting the future when you heard me saying things?
Actually, no, but I did get distracted. That's terrible. What's the delay on your stream? Just like a couple seconds?
It should be just a couple seconds, but a couple seconds can matter a lot in a game like
Oh,
this.
and bug, yeah. In chess, it would mean like absolutely nothing. That's the
Thanks a lot
funny
for the
part.
follow from GM by Curious.
Katask is in mated trouble, maybe? He has to take the knight or he's mated in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think pawn at 8,
Yeah,
whatever
put pawn,
h2,
pawn, and then rook in, and then promote. Maybe that looked pretty good.
I think rook g1 was just mate too.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm surprised that they're doing as well as they are. I thought Master Tan would be doing a little better, but he might be a little rusty.
I don't think Match 10 has played much High House recently. He mostly plays in the random pool. And I mean, yeah, I think it's just rust. I think he can gear up to hang with these guys, but just not at that
Ooh,
point
that
yet.
was really dangerous by Katask. I mean, technically he's covered, but I mean, I feel like you can do bishop takes g6, and then the knight can't take back because you can push d1, and then if the rook or the knight takes, you get pawn at e2 check.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to add block into this.
Did he buy a pair of headphones?
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe not, but hey. Can you guys hear me? Oh, maybe I'm not on yet. Let's see.
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you before though.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so Plotkin said in the Discord, want to stream, so I am streaming. So I thought I would add him if he wants to chime in. We are watching Chicken 12 Teen versus Master Tan Katask, and the score right now is 15-3.
So
Favoring 12 Teen.
a knight mates for 12-teen, but he's down time with knight at g3 and then takes and then knight at g4. But since he's down time, this actually looks like it's in Master Tan and Katask's favor. But I don't like what Katask just did there. He's got no threats now. He at least had.
Oh wow,
He
he
just gave
just
away his
hung the
queen for
queen.
free. A knight mates for 12-teen, a rook mates for 12-teen. Katask
Yeah.
has to set for pieces.
Yeah,
Chicken.
Katask has to check or it's all over.
He's made it in one, yeah, queen and
that's
c1.
right.
He got caught on that queen. If he'd have held his queen, he probably could have flagged 12-teen there.
So, as usual, it seems like Master Tan and Katask are not in a call. And I think Chicken and 12 Teen have better coordination. Hey, Slatank. Thanks for watching. So Chess Doofus, how do you suggest getting most of this as a viewer? So to get the most out of it, honestly, I would watch the stream more than once. So Jarl Carlender, who is streaming his own commentary right now, by the way, he has said that he often watches my streams and Helms' streams and so forth like 3 times. Like he'll watch it once from like one board's perspective, once from another board's perspective, and once through like trying to look at both of them. So it may help to watch it like multiple times. But yeah, it's hard to pay attention to everything at once. So you sort of have to make on the fly decisions.
Probably resign here. They're down 14 seconds. It's just
Well, a few pawns would mate, but yeah, he's not gonna get them.
Knight f3 looks very strong for 12-teen. But I think a rook mates for him. What else mates for him? Knight
hey,
no.
Plucker.
Hi. If knight f3, just you lose the bishop.
Yeah, maybe that's
So he's covering his
So he's covering his dark squares.
H6 is a great
Instead.
move.
So Plucker, when are you
So
gonna get
Plucker, when are you
a
gonna get
microphone?
a microphone?
Oh, you can't. Sorry. Can you? Is it bad?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
that goes.
it was echo.
Yeah, so Pluckin, the problem in general is if you're not wearing headphones and you have a speaker, then there's gonna be like feedback, and it's feedback like not for you, but for us. So when we talk, like it's heard twice, first like from the normal perspective, and then from your perspective. Oh, so Master Tan, a decent attack here, and he has a lot of pieces. He would like a knight, but they're down a little bit of time. 12-teen doesn't really have. Well, I guess 12-teen would like a rook to
So
start going at him.
maybe Master Tan could do bishop at G8 and then queen at E8 and then pawn at. He had pretty close to a mate there. Said he went defensive.
Yeah, well, he was trying not to give the rook by
He
pinning
didn't
the
have
knight.
to give a rook in that way.
Okay.
But it wouldn't. It's like one of those where like you have like a rook close to mate, but you would have needed another piece.
So I should mention. Let me give a shout out to Hisoka, who also streams sometimes, and Little Plotkin, who was in the call briefly, has recently got an affiliate. So first of all, you should definitely follow him, and second, you all can now subscribe to him.
Now I like for Master Tan rook at H8. Yeah.
A new rook, you're saying?
Yeah, new rook at H8.
Okay.
He's got no attack right now. Their downtime.
Yeah, and 12-teen is just gonna wait for.
Actually,
more
a rook
pieces.
mates for Katask, but their downtime. Push with knight at F2. Oh, he should have took the rook. What? Oh, I guess it's 12-teen's move. This is really tricky.
Oh, now he's done it.
Oh, no, it's just a flag battle.
But yeah, so 12-teen guarded it with this knight drop.
Master Tan flagged.
Yeah, you see Chess Doofus has noticed his terrible mistake, and you too can check if you've made a terrible mistake by not following Plotkin.
Oh, can I sub to Plotkin now?
You can sub the Plotkin now, yeah.
Oh my gosh, did I miss it? I can't be the first one, can I?
No, I was the first one, but you can be like probably the second one.
Bastard.
And if enough of us subscribe, then Plotkin might get like a microphone and headphones.
Oh, that'll be it. I'll subscribe when he gets headphone. Oh, Master Tan has a great position here.
Yeah,
He
this
just
is crushing
a couple
attack. Well, you
pawns,
want
one
pawn for G7. But he's down a little bit.
Let's see if
So
I can.
was it maybe, can he maybe take C6, threaten the queen at least?
Maybe. Let's look
And
at.
then if bishop takes if knight takes bishop, you can also play knight takes E7.
Oh, but a pawn is really bad for Katask. Oh, never mind. He's got check. He's still not in a great position though. Oh, Katask is gonna let him play pawn at
He
D7,
already has the pawn.
but he doesn't want to give the pawn. Oh, his attack's gone now, but he did win a queen. But
Yeah, it's time for chicken to start attacking. The time is so close here. Is Plotkin going to stream any bughouse? That's a great question. And only the man himself can answer that. But so Plotkin's not in our call anymore. I don't know if he's watching the stream or watching the chat, so maybe he can answer elsewhere.
I mean, 12-team can just take the rook on h8 and the game's probably over.
Yeah, there it is.
So I was very curious to see how 12-team played against Katask's opening.
Have they not gone against each other recently? I thought they've gone against each other a lot.
Maybe, but he's playing the opening he plays against me against 12-team right now. So
Oh, okay. So he would switch it up and not playing that.
yeah, he wasn't. Well, he wasn't playing it versus Chicken. So I mean, I haven't seen him play 12-team that much lately. I guess a knight's really good for 12-team, but pieces
Well,
in
also
general are
just
really
rook
good.
here. Oh, he has a knight anyway.
The knight mates, yeah, but it's over. Wow, the score's 21-3. That's kind of crazy. I mean, at one point, Katask was simuling Chicken and Kren.
Yeah.
Holding a better record than this.
Yeah, that's so. I mean, normally when you simul, the disadvantage is speed. Your coordination is a little better, but Katask is so fast that even with the speed disadvantage, he was still able to do pretty good. So they're saying, Banan is saying, shows how important the call is. Banan, do you want to jump in commentary? Let me know if you do. So do we think he's gonna just rook check, get some initiative, and then pawn check again? And his queen covers a lot of these scary squares. Maybe just take the knight to start off with. He also has maybe bishop at h6. Defend the knight and threaten some discovered attacks. And also defend g7.
So now knight at e4 for Chicken when the queen.
Oh wow. Trying to do everything with initiative.
Oh, 12-team got mated.
Yeah.
Nice job.
That didn't work out. I didn't see the time. Were they down time? Maybe that was forced.
I don't think it was forced. I think he just caught 12-team. Oh, Tash just put himself in super danger, but the time's even.
Yeah, so a heavy would mate here. 12-team has to keep making moves and
That
try to
was
keep
a
the pressure up.
really good sequence by 12-team there.
I thought maybe bishop at e6 might have been better. Oh, I guess he's trying to block off this scary diagonal. Okay, do we think it'll be knight check, or I guess he wants a
Yeah,
bishop
maybe
ideally.
knight at f5. He's down time. He's got to make a move.
He's gotta be worried about his own king also here.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough pieces to play around with. He could end up just doing a move like pawn g3, but pawn at g3.
Maybe just knight at h3 if he wants to be safe.
Knight at h3 would. Oh, he moved his king over.
Interesting.
Looks like
Good
Katask had that.
resource. Yeah, it might have been pre-moved.
Yeah.
But yeah, that actually made him quite safe moving king over. That's a move that I don't really look for. And I really should look for that more often.
It's going to be a time scramble here, but he did win the knight for free, which makes him safe again. Oh, but he's got mate. Oh, the bishop mates. Am I? Yep. I think he just had mate in 1, actually. G3, but
The
sorry.
chess doofus is saying king h1, almost a chess move. Yeah, I mean it's a quiet move you can make to like gain a tempo sometimes. There it was particularly effective because he was really only worried about the smothered possibilities. Like he had a bishop that was defending his light squares. It was a very effective
Well,
move.
12-10 would let a pawn mate him, but he couldn't get one because their time was even. But Katask's position's very good here. Knight at b6 looks very strong. One pawn would mate, but he didn't wait for it. Wow. Very interesting. Oh, but whatever, Katask is not going for the knight at b6 move, which is very strong. Now it's off limits.
Wow, chicken's trading the queen? Seems really bad for his partner.
No, the queen mates.
I guess it. Yeah, I didn't see that. Hilton was on the attack. But when his attack fizzles, he's basically dead. He's gonna have to find then every move is check sequence. Oh, they can't do that? What?
He can't get the queens. Well, they can, but they're down 4 seconds now. So, but if he holds the check, I still think knight at b6 is strong, but time's more of an issue now. I think he could get. What else would he do?
So Chess Doofus says Katas just goes, doesn't seem to sit for stuff at all. Yeah, and part of that is the communication. Like it's harder to ask for stuff when you know it might take your partner like a few seconds to see it.
So you get 4 moves with knight at b6. Yep, push knight. And then, so that's crazy. They made those 5 moves in under like a second. So 12-teen had enough time to like prepare because so if I was Master Tan, I would not trade that queen, which he did not. But
Yeah, if 12th got a queen, it would just mate.
a bishop made it for 12-teen there, but he didn't get it.
Oh, he's utilizing his existing pieces pretty well though.
Chicken has found a way to force a queen at maybe at least a rook, but probably a queen too. That rook move was really
for
weird.
rook at h6, that had to be remove.
Oh, Katas gave his queen away for free. But then 12-teen gives it back.
Yeah, I still might win this. Katask has all those pieces, but he's just moving his king.
Ugh, that was crazy.
Katask was born in chess like I'm random fool. That is how I would play. Yeah, it makes sense. But I mean, Banana, you were born in the random pool too, and so was King Switcher. I think people can learn to adapt.
Tolkien sacked a lot of pieces for this. If he doesn't get feed, he's in trouble. But he is up time and he gets a rook or a queen. The rook is really good, actually. It's really juicy on h5.
Oh, wow, that was a bad pre-move, I guess.
I'm not sure.
Unless he's trying to
what it
just block it off. Yeah,
was.
this looks
A knight mates for 12-teen. I think, with knight at h8.
Yeah, he could also play bishop at f7 to gain some. Oh, okay.
It's got real crazy here. Katas says, whoops.
So we're looking at knight at h8 followed by bishop at f7. Is that the plan?
Well, if he gets the queen, yes, but if he gets the queen, he just goes queen at g7, mate. More.
Yeah, yeah. There's the knight. There's the knight. I assume he sees the sequence. Whoa. Different sequence. Does this work too? Yeah,
Yes.
it does. Okay. Did not see that.
12-teen's got to be fancy, you know? So Chicken and Mastertan are on like move 4, and 12-teen and Katas are on move like 30.
They've traded the board already. Task can activate his other rook.
Katas has a better end game, but he is down 6 seconds.
Yeah. Which means Chicken gets every piece on the board in 6 seconds.
And Chicken has he definitely has control of the trade flow with his position at the moment.
Oh,
So
if
12-teen
12 can
is
promote that pawn, then he's
12-teen's
shape.
probably telling Chicken to sit and that he'll win chess. But I don't know if he actually will. But he thinks he will.
I think he will. That pawn is going to promote.
It would, but I mean the rook covers the 7th file. He's got to find like a tricky way to set it up, if that makes sense.
I mean, if it were his move now, he could just put it on f7.
But I mean, yes, see what I mean? Like he can't necessarily force it because king d7 and then.
Yeah, well, he's going to eat all those pawns now. Okay. Well, at least he's winning
Oh,
a
he
rook
won
now.
Yeah, he won a rook. He's got 4 seconds left. So now he's got a knight.
Now he's got to look to safety too. Oh wow, that's a nice move. Okay, yeah, he should have made bishop at b4. Oh, what? Oh, he wants to bring his knight into play. Oh wow, he got a touchdown. So I personally think that this should be a win for black. You get to the other side of the board. But the chess servers do not agree with me on that rule.
Kataska is claiming win.
Yeah, Katask says in the chat on chess.com that he should win the game. It's his king. Back to the other side.
We agree. That is the rule. Apparently 12-teen is not following that rule. Although usually
if 12-teen were a gentleman, he would resign immediately when he got to the first rank.
Angelina Colley is wondering if
maybe he's watching the Jarl stream. Justifus says, I don't know what this is. So the problem for 12-teen is pawns don't help him, as he can't check with pawns.
Oh, he got a queen.
He can check with the queen now. That'll work.
The score right now is 25-4. I'm still surprised that it has.
Sometimes I want to just provide bad commentary, like just for fun. Like when 12-teen put LOL in the chat, I could be like, "Oh, 12-teen put LOL in the chat. I think that means League of Legends." Very weird comment from him, but we'll just roll with it.
All right.
Oh, Chestivus. So what I said, king reaching a certain square. I guess it's like racing kings, where you're trying to get to the other side of the board. That's a variant on Lichess. So yeah, a lot of us over the board for like over a decade have said that if you get your king to the other side of the board, that should be called a touchdown. If white gets their king to the 8th rank,
Now I
Black
love
gets to the
queen at
first try.
c8 and then taking the knight for free is what I would have done if I was Master Tan. So queen at c8 and then he could have took that knight for free. It really helped his partner.
Hmm.
So, but he's got to switch his style to try to win pieces for Katask and play fast. Because he's played really slow this one. Now they're down time again.
Hey, Methane Bro. Thanks for watching.
Oh, that pawn destroys Katask. He needs feeder. He's lost.
Yeah, if Katask could get a pawn though, that would be.
But he is down 6 seconds. Well, they're down 6 seconds on the other board, but 4 on his board. There must be a touch of lag around. So that pawn at d7 is coming. I think Katask is in bad shape.
So the threat is white can promote. Black can't really stop it. Yeah,
Wow,
he
he
just
used
blocked the
his
king.
left.
Wow, that's brutal. Yeah, and they're up 2 seconds, so this is game over.
Yep, that's me. He can push the pawn, that's his only move, and make it a queen or a bishop. If he wants to be funny, he can make it a bishop, but it wouldn't catch him enough time. So yeah, I'm not sure about Master Tan's moves here again. He's in a little bit of danger already.
Yeah, and Chicken is in no danger at all. So I think Mr. Tan, he picked up like an early pawn, but he's about to lose a knight for pawn. So worked out well. And the trades that are kind of forced are going to probably be good for 12T. Although it's pretty close. I guess the queen is good for whoever's move it is at this point.
A knight mates for 12-tune or a rook.
Yeah.
But a rook mates for chicken. Not anymore though. Actually 12-tune's kind of in trouble now.
Yeah, knight takes knight. Pawn takes. The king can move up after queen. That's what we're going to see. We're going to see a king run for 12-3.
Now a knight mates for 12-tune again, but he couldn't get it.
Yep.
I think rook g8 is very good for 12-tune.
Yeah, to prevent the promotion. Prophylactic move.
And chicken can hold a knight, it looks like, so. No, he can't hold a knight.
Chicken's in a little trouble on the c2 square here.
Well, he's got the knight that protects it.
Yeah, no, but that forces a knight.
Yeah, he could play knight at c7.
Knight at, or even pawn at c7.
But I don't think that
you don't think the queen? You don't think the queen is good?
No, I don't think. I don't think he gets a queen. It just doesn't.
Well, he gets a queen or a knight, right?
But the knight doesn't mate. It just is good.
Okay.
At least I don't think so. Wow.
I think 12-teen is basically in. There's no defense mode, so might as well attack. And now he's going for flag.
Now they're up a second. He's got it.
They're gonna flag. Yeah, Master Tan is just too slow in those flag battles.
I think Master Tan had mate in 1.
Yeah, it's hard to play out mates though when you're like about to get flagged.
I know, but it was mate in 1. It's so terrible.
I know.
That's like one where the Chessat comes bad about that. You can play your mate in 1 and it'll still say you like flagged if you don't get it in the registered time.
Yeah.
Knight at h4 is super strong for chicken here.
Over the board rules, by the way, are usually like if someone like tries to call your flag, like and it's your move and you have mate in 1, then you can just play the mate and call the win.
So chicken did play the knight at h4 like I thought would be strong.
Jess Doofus says 12-teen and Gatas pre-moved h6 and h3 consecutively.
He's
Oh,
gonna
at
force the
h6 and at
queen.
h3, I see.
That's really no, it's not weird. Oh, the queen just made it. Well, I don't know. I guess apparently Katask wasn't ready for it. Master Tan says he will BRB.
So the left board will be BRB, meanwhile the right board has already played out like, what, 4 moves here? No, 5 moves.
So I think Katask and full team will play a game of
The
chess.
score right now is
28
28-4, favoring the 12 team.
That is a 7-to-1 ratio.
It's annihilation.
Um, 12 says, I think that means he's very hungry, and he wants a muffin, right?
Yes. Too strong. So let's. Kisoka says too strong in the chat. Let's talk about what strong means.
It's like better than strong. It's like when you break someone.
Okay.
Rustlin 2009 800 wants to partner me for Bughouse. Well, Plotkin's here. He should jump in.
Well, I mean, I think
Or is he coming back?
Master Tan said BRB, which implies
Oh,
he'll be back soon.
he's back.
Now he says okay now.
I
Oh,
didn't-
and in the meanwhile, they have been planning their strategy. And 12 says, okay, partner, high trades. So I guess he's asking Chicken to trade more.
I was gonna say now Chicken is back. That's what I mean. Like BRB, and then everyone BRBs, and then it's
Oh,
like
yeah,
20
yeah.
minutes. It's like, okay, you BRB, I BRB. Everybody BRBs.
Yeah, Chess Doofus, that usually that is where all the maiden action is. But so that's important, like to help learn how to mate better. But it's also useful to watch the other board to see how to force pieces, which is another big part of the game. Yeah, it's really hard to watch both boards when they're both so interesting positions and they're moving so fast. You see a lot of times we get tunnel vision looking at one board.
The best I can do watching them both is see the direction of one of the boards, and the time is usually where it goes. But there's a lot of times where I think Katask could wait for like winning pieces, and he instead tries to get up more time. And like sometimes it works out for him, and he looks super good. And other times, if he'd have waited for that piece, I think it was better. So, but he just plays so fast.
Master
But
Tan is asking for a knight. So
a knight and a rook.
He wants to win the queen.
A knight and a rook mate for Master Tan, but he's down 5 seconds. Maybe
Katask is saying he didn't see the night thing, so he needs to turn to light mode. Is it hard to see the black piece requests in dark mode? I'm not in dark mode, so I don't know.
I'm in dark mode and I can see the knight totally fine.
Okay.
Now, Master Tan does have an attack, but Chicken is very good at defending, so. I think queen at maybe queen at d2 check, forcing the queens back. Oh, it wouldn't be good for his partner though. Although Katast forced the queens back, which is funny. Now bishop takes d6 and knight e5 looks very strong, but he doesn't have a knight. I think pawn
He's
at
chasing the
b7
queen
is
around
very
here.
strong.
Eventually, he's gonna have to shed this queen.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, he's taking the knight. I guess he's hoping that'll mate for his partner.
He
Whoa,
can force
couldn't he have just taken the bishop for free? What am I missing there?
Katask is mated. Actually, he looks safe. I think
mean,
they should win this one.
12 would need like a queen. Maybe 12 assumed because Katask had a queen that he got a queen.
So I think pawn at c6 and bishop at b5 is really good for Master Tan.
Katask is spamming no trades, but now he says take your time.
So queen at E A is really strong now.
Yeah,
You
followed
want to
by
use
either
another
queen
queen,
or
another queen. Yep.
yeah.
Queen C6, queen takes C7, knight C6 should be mate.
So
And then
you're
if
saying
king,
if he moves to A7, is that what you're saying?
yeah.
No,
Otherwise,
no, pawn check, or just
no,
queen takes queen. Queen takes queen is
queenie.
better.
He had like 50 mate.
Yeah,
I was like, I
everything
wanted,
was made.
but nice job, Master Tan. So it was funny because Katas or 12-teen's attack looked strong in that case, but he actually needed either a knight or a heavy, and 12-teen or Master Tan didn't have to give that up, so he didn't have any attack really.
Master Tan has a pretty good attack now,
A knight's very good for Master
and
Tan.
he
He
has
gets
it.
it. That's a
So
free queen.
yeah, Chicken has to shed that queen, and
But
it's going to be hard to defend in general. What, you think he'll just move like knight d4 maybe?
I think Katas might lose before it
Oh
even
wow,
matters.
yeah, I got engrossed. Yeah, 12-teen is doing awesome.
Pawn mates for 12-teen. He made it on the board.
Nice. That's brutal. That was a great game for Master Tan.
So he played great,
But Master Tan, like in order to get that great position, I think he had to sack like 2 pawns, and 12-teen just used the 2 pawns beautifully.
it was the time thing. I think that's more an issue because that queen would have made defense real easy for Katask. But
Oh whoa, we can't go that way, buddy.
oh no, Chuck, no, you can't start that.
I like the buddy.
There's nothing more tilting than when people say that. I feel like it's like slightly disrespectful, and it's like usually
No, it is a little disrespectful. Like, I mean, when you're commentating, like, you know, occasionally we'll see a mate that they don't, and then we seem like so smart. Like we're like, oh, like the viewers think, oh, we're clearly better than the people we're watching because we can see that mate. But it's like I don't see like 50 other mates that they actually found. I just see like one mate that they didn't find.
at best I'm like even with Master Tan, so and worse than the rest of these guys. So maybe me and Katask would have like 7 to 31. But let's see, 12-teen's got a great position here again. Oh, but he
That's
made a
great.
bad pre-move and gave a rook away for free. Now he needs feed, but he's up time. Chicken can play rook at h8 and force the rooks, which is really good. But he wants a bishop. So a knight
I'm surprised he didn't
f4.
just play
Yeah,
rook takes knight here.
knight f4, force the bishop. I was gonna say I liked bishop at h5 better because it threatened f7 and the bishop, but this one's fine too. It's just slightly less forceful. Pawn at g3 is a slight threat now because if 12-teen doesn't,
Good. So are we thinking bishop at g4 and then king up? Like where's the mate? Oh, is it pawn check and then rook in? Does this mate? Rook in
I'm
and then
thinking
another
bishop.
pawn maybe?
I was thinking bishop at g4. That was what I thought was mate. But right now, knight g3 looks really strong.
Knight g3 and then rook in, or take the rook, or what's the plan?
Yeah, taking the rook looks like mating for sure. I mean, he'll need like a pawn or a bishop, but oh, that's really good too.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know why he didn't play.
No,
Knight.
rook e3's mate. Rook e3 pawn. Oh no. Oh, he doesn't have a rook anymore. Where'd it go?
He sacked it to get the king out. He doesn't just get the rook back after he sacks it. That's not how bughouse works.
It's like not like Crazy House. No, I'm just kidding.
And like a knight
Flag
mates
battle,
him.
Master
Oh,
Tana,
oh, never
0.4.
mind. Wow, flag. Yeah, like 12-teen, I think he could have like won the rook in the process. At least made it like a rook trade, but you have to not to do that. It worked out on time anyway. Master Tan is getting a lot more aggressive I think they're adjusting a little bit.
Yeah, but the thing about getting aggressive is that you need feed, and that alters how Katas plays,
Yeah.
which usually actually doesn't really work out because if he's gonna make
Well,
that,
usually it doesn't work out, but I mean, they were getting so destroyed on the score that, like, I think making the game more random is to their advantage of Master Tan and Katask.
I mean, 12-team's perfectly safe and Chicken's perfectly
Oh yeah,
safe.
yeah, but I mean this particular game for sure.
That's a weird one. Rook takes, knight takes, I think is fine. Or even knight takes, rook takes. Oh, Katas Kong is queen, but he wins it back with knight at g7. Katask is lost without feed. I think it's over. 12-team should just tell his partner to sit. Which he did, and then Chicken just did a check. So, Katas resigned.
Nicely done.
There's definitely some new theory in the meta right now, with everybody playing an early a6. So Master Tan's got a pretty good. Oh, he's hung a queen for an attack, but
Yeah, I don't think
pawn
this
at
attack works
d7
out for
wins
him.
the queen back. Pawn at
Well,
c7,
why
d7 wins.
can't you play this knight takes?
I think knight takes c7 was very dangerous.
Oh, because knight takes c7 after that.
Yeah,
I see what you mean.
and like,
Or well, I mean, I think it would have worked out because he could have done that bishop check that he did to defend before anything crazy happened.
but he does have a good attack here still. But Katask is lost almost. It's like Katask gonna have to try to hold on. It's really hard for him.
Yeah, so when Chicken moves, he may have to shed the queen here. So he's gonna wait to do it. Give 12-team more time with. Oh, okay. Mind. Now he's just trying to feed pieces to 12-team and not die.
A pawn mates for a bishop mates for 12-team. Oh, he got the bishop. Yep. Bishop
Oh yeah.
b6.
Game over. Tess says hard.
Master Tan says
sorry. Yeah. Hard teams. It'd be interesting to see Master Tan with 12-team. Well, I mean, I guess Katask is too overpowered. I think Katask Chicken would still win that matchup. But 12-team might do a little better at coordination. Master Tan has said, be right back again.
Now we'll see how good Master Tan is at cooking and playing bughouse at the same time.
So I should do a shout out to Jarl, by the way. He's no longer streaming, but if you check his VOD, then you can see the first half of this match.
Now,
and you can see different perspective from
I
Jarl's
don't know
commentary.
if they got in voice call, but Katask did not tell Master Tan not to give the bishop, which I found interesting because the bishop made it him, and time was pretty close.
I don't think they're in a voice call because there's a lot of communication in the chat here.
Well, he didn't put in the
Yeah, no,
text
I understand.
so I don't know. Maybe they're. Do you think they're on tilt a little bit? I don't know. I don't think so. But Katask's style is so weird that it's hard to tell anyway.
Yep.
His tilt is like playing like a 2700. Oh no, no. 12-team wants me to join. But
Coming in?
I don't know. Can you imagine if you ever Oh, great. Apparently, I'm joining the match.
Okay.
So
Now
you'll
you
have
will
to give
use
me suggestions.
all of the
Katassa.
insights that you've learned from watching and commentating to beat them. Are you a partner in Katask, or who are your partner?
Yeah, me and Katask. He
Yeah,
challenged me to a 1 minute.
you should tell him that you will partner him, but only if he gets in a call with you.
You gotta give me advice now, Chuck, because I don't have a call to be in with him, so I'm just gonna talk to you.
Oh well, I mean, you could leave this call and join a call with him, or you could commentate while you play. That's awesome too. Okay, so we are starting a new match. We are 0-0. Soka is maybe winning pawns, yeah. Oh yeah, now Ahsoka wins the queen. Ahsoka's doing pretty good this first match. Interesting. I thought you would. Well, never mind. Ahsoka's staying very aggressive. Oh, and Katask wants a rook. Don't think Ahsoka can necessarily force one. Fortunately, he can't take that pawn, because then rook takes rook would check. Oh, that's clever. So if rook takes, then yes, pawn takes pawn. Now, yeah, now the rook is forced. Unless he gets a knight, in which case he just wins. Okay, he's going for the win. I guess he wants either pawn at g7 or something else clever. I didn't chicken get an attack here though. Oh well, and 12-teen is on the attack. Yeah, 12-teen is mate. That was so close. If you went in on the call, let us know, Banana. We're at 1-0 right now. Yeah, it says no trades. They are up 7 seconds, so it doesn't have to get trades. Instead, he traded a queen. Now Katas is saying trades are great. Soka's shedding the queen to get more pieces for his partner. So now chicken is actually up 1 second. So he can sit and force Katas to make some moves. Chicken was able to take the queen with initiative. Or now he'll probably get his knight in play. Ooh, that's an odd move. Well, so the mate from Katask. We're all tied up 1-1 here. So 12-teen is fairly safe. He's winning some pieces. He's got his rook file. He really wants a knight, I would think. Knight at e7 looks fairly good. I guess 12-teen might have to play defense though, so he's decided to castle. So 12 might really. Oh well, he 12 has tricked the task, who's made a pre-move. Now the threat is queen at h8. He can. Interesting. Maybe just rook takes bishop. So now he's going to get the rook in play again. Oh, he's going to trade the queens off. Yeah, and chicken had a mate there too. So we're 2-1 with the 12 team ahead. Chicken's really going after those dark squares. Sacking a few pawns in the process to keep initiative. Task is asking for a knight. So chicken feels safe enough and is just going for the attack here. 12 is attacking. 12's king is rather safe. 12 is up maybe 1 second and would like some flow. So a rook would be really great for 12. Even some pawns now would be pretty good. Pawn at f7. And he's forcing the queen trade, so queen at f8 is the kill punch for 12. But 12 time is real close. Maybe down a second. And Kataska's defending against the mate. Now chicken is on the attack. Chicken needs to keep check. If chicken loses check, he might be in a little trouble here. But he should have a mate checking every move. Nice job. The now score is 4-1 with 12 chicken beating Hisoka Katask. So we discussed in a lot of previous commentary streams that chicken seems to be very good at adapting to his partner and adapting to new situations. So really Hisoka's best strategy was as soon as he got his first win, they should have said GG's, thanks for the games, and stopped right there. But instead Hisoka continued to play and in the process has allowed chicken to adapt. So they traded the queens, and that's probably going to be enough to kill Hisoka. Don't quite see how yet, but I sort of trust that it's there. Maybe just push pawn, and then bishop at f2, and then take this. Oh wait, actually this queen is pinned. I didn't realize the queen was pinned. Yeah, maybe there's not a kill shot, but he could always just take this bishop and mate later. Hisoka says, I'm okay when at chess. I don't think Hisoka is actually okay. Charles saying knight at c4 is a good idea here. And I think he's saying that a knight would mate. And if he goes back, queen at, down, and then new knight in would be mate. You could also see queen takes f4, which we did see. Then could get the knight in. or even a new knight here. Problem is, if he ever lets go of check, then his own queen falls. So Ahsoka's going for flag. But he shed a lot of pieces in the process. And now the task is going to get flagged. The 12 has all those pieces to drop.
0.4. Ugh.
So we see a lot of these games when a queen trades on the Katas 12 board, Chicken will immediately drop it near his king, which is a great defensive move where it protects his king a lot, and he usually tries to check at the same time. I think Chicken is generally trying to play safe and let his partner win. Banana Split says Ahsoka is deader than a rock here, referring to last game. Maltine is still attacking, so now he can draw the king out. Sign it. So the score is 6-1, favoring 12 team. In his attack in this game. Oh, and 12 just won a piece. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, that seems like a mouse slip, but maybe I missed something. So a rook or a knight would be very good for 12 team. And the queen would be amazing, so they've just resigned it. The score is now 7-1, favoring the 12 team. Apparently we're talking some theology in the chat. Methane Bro says rocks aren't dead. The task is asking Ahsoka to communicate more. Ahsoka wants a bishop. Tess says no trades. So probably bishop h6 here. Try to win the queen. Then pawn at h5. But basically, he's trying to find a way to take the queen where the king can't take back, which he has not quite achieved yet. He still has bishop c4. I mean, it might not happen. So Chicken is trying to make the queen mate so that his partner can just take the queen. Oh, never mind, that knight allows him to win the queen for free. So they resigned it. And we're at 8-1 here. The Chicken has a safer king, I believe. And can maybe win pieces here. But Kataska is saying no trade, stall. Task wants to clean up this mess. 12 is up like 2 seconds. But isn't going to be able to get a huge amount of pieces in the process. I'm surprised he didn't take that knight. Oh, wait, never mind. It was double check. I'm an idiot. Ahsoka's position has suddenly gotten pretty good. but they had to resign it because of the catastrophe board. We're at 9-1 here, favoring the 12-team team. Chicken likes these openings with the queen right in front of his king, making his king very safe, and is just gonna attack relentlessly with whatever 12-team trades. And they resign it. Katess says he's done. They're all saying GG's. Katess says it's too late, he's tired.
That didn't go very well. We won the first game.
Yeah, like it does. The strategy is quit after the first game. But yeah, they're a very, very tough team.
Yeah, we didn't have any communication. I can't. We weren't gonna be able to win those without voice.
12-team says Hisoka, new partner, please. Hisoka plus Plotkin. Is Plotkin still around? Plotkin's still around, that'd be a fun matchup.
Let's see. Oh, he's online. Private chat him, maybe.
I don't see any other high-rated bughouse games going on right now. It's pretty late at night. Almost 3 a.m. for East Coast.
Plotkin says okay.
Oh, Plotkin's in. Methane Bro, can you crush me at Blitz? Well, if you played me at Blitz, I'm sure you would crush me. I will not play you at Blitz, though.
There we go.
Are you guys partnering up?
I'm trying to take some minute.
Yeah.
You know, chess.com's not very friendly. All right. We're partnered.
Yeah, you should get in a call with Plotkin.
Yes. Add him to the call. No.
I mean, he's already in the call, so he could just
is
hop
he?
in. Or you guys might want to do
Oh,
your
we're
own call.
playing random. No. What's he doing? He keeps doing random pool.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Fork the king and the queen. Good reason to cross the road.
Here, I challenge chicken now, hopefully. There we go. All right.
Alright. Got a new matchup. We're starting at 0-0. And it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. As Plotkin has it's very fast and very strong like Katas, but they have different styles, different openings. And Hisoka has played a lot with Plotkin. I think they're more used to each other's styles.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash here though.
Oh yeah, that's mate. Well, maybe not mate. That's pretty good for Plotkin now. Plotkin wants a knight or pawns.
I can't take him anything.
Plotkin found a good chess move though. So the Plotkin team's down 2 or 3 seconds here.
I made it into. Oh my gosh, so bad at this game.
Where's the mate into?
Rook takes G1, knight takes G1. Oh, never mind, never mind. My knight can take back on F3.
Oh, you were thinking a new knight in after that?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. So Plotkin has a pretty good position if 12-teen's attack ever collapses. And they're actually up time. So Plotkin is going to try to get the mate on here. Red is pawn at b2. Probably going to see knight f8 here. As soon as 12-teen runs out of checks, Plotkin has a great position.
Oh no, what did I do?
So Ahsoka's fairly dead, but he is up time. Can Plotkin mate in this time? Yeah, I think that knight is enough to mate. So basically there's going to have to be a block here. Well, first bishop takes, block here, bishop takes, block here, then new knight in mates. New knight at b6.
There we go.
Nice job. So will Ahsoka use the strategy? Find out.
What strategy?
He is not using the strategy. Strategy is win one and say thanks for the games. But they are continuing to play, and we'll see if Chicken is able to adapt. So Chicken has forced some trades. Actually, were not good for his partner.
Number 2, baby.
So Plotkin and Ahsoka have a perfect record against Chicken 12-teen. Oh, so now 12-teen wants to change the time control to 2-0.
Apparently, oh, GG's! Oh, fucking call GG.
Apparently, the problem was 3 minutes. That's why 12-teen was losing.
I mean, I know this is ridiculous, but I do slightly play better at 3-0 because I play worse in those time crunch things.
I think Plotkin is kidding about the GGs, but we'll see. 12-teen says, okay, GGs.
So, like, I mean, I do think Katask was a little tired because, I mean, I thought I was playing okay some of those games. Oh, Plotkin left. Dude, they're gonna be so grouch.
12-teen says, yes, the dream team, too strong. And meanwhile, Chicken is saying, whatever time control you guys want, it's fine. 3-0 or 2-0. Chicken wants to play more. I mean, honestly, Plotkin might have to wake up in the morning anyway. I don't know.
Plotkin says bad coordination. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, is Plotkin playing more or is done?
I'm not sure. He's such a troll that he.
that is a master troll if Plotkin actually just stops there. Banana Split says 12-teen was not playing well those 2 games. Honestly, I was focusing more on the chicken board since Ahsoka's in the call here, and then I would look over and Plotkin was just destroying 12-teen. So I'm not exactly sure where 12-teen went wrong.
Both games I was doing okay in, actually.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I think you were doing fine. But Plotkin got some massive attacks in both of those games.
Well, I mean, I was going fast, or Placken and me were going faster than them, I think. So that's where 12 team was like expecting to be up time a couple times where he was playing unsafe. So, because little Plotkin's as fast as 12 team sometimes. I don't know if he's as good, like same move quality the whole time, but he can definitely move as fast, I think. But I had to watch out for chicken pre-move tricks because he kept, though against Katask, he won my bishop once.
So Banana says 12 team was playing some weirdly bad moves at times. Yeah, I don't know. You guys can always check back and watch the VODs. Try to see what happened there. Methane Bro was talking with Banana about an earlier game.
Little Placken is playing Blitz against a Grandmaster right now.
Okay.
What a weird turn of events.
Maybe you could pick up Banana. Or Grind, one of them. Not sure who else is on from them. Or it might be time to call it a night. I don't know.
Bug is so weird.
Yep.
I just mean like what determines whether you play well or not is so random. Like, I mean, I haven't played in. I played random pool the last couple of days. I haven't played high house in a week, and it took me like 20 games to get back into some sort of rhythm. But before Chicken could adjust to our new style. But I don't. It's like weird to say that that's a thing, but like he really does change it somehow, and he always seems to like come out ahead after he like figures it
You're
out.
talking about Chicken, or are you talking about
Yeah, Chicken.
Yeah, Chicken he's so good at adapting.
But it's like weird because like I'll try to adapt if that makes sense, and it like I can't. So like once he's figured me out for the night, I'm screwed again.
Then you have to go back to the books, study openings, come back and say, Chicken, I've cracked your opening.
Well, it was weird because he kept. I don't know what I was doing different this time. Well, I will tell you, he was messing up his normal move order, and it gave me a way better position than I normally was getting versus him. So.
So I guess this might be over then. In that case, I'm gonna look for someone to raid. I do see that Frolic is not streaming himself, but he is on a stream with a friend, and they are playing chess. I think we might drop them a raid. So Midnight Chess, which is Nikki Korba, is playing against Nikki Rosenthal, who's Frolic, and we know Frolic plays a lot of bughouse. So I'm going to start a raid there. If anyone's watching who hasn't followed yet, I would appreciate a follow so you can be notified of my future streams.
I'm gonna leave the call. Thanks, Chuck.
Okay, yeah, thanks so much for your commentary and for letting us hear your insights while you were playing. Let's give another shout out to Hisoka. And once the raid goes through, if anyone has some emotes, subscribe with some emotes, drop the emotes in the chat, or let them know where you came from. Hope everyone has a great night. Bye.